Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Zephyrs Achievement Race, where we have a bunch of random fun Minecraft achievements that I have come up with that we try and get done as quickly as possible. And the world is spawning in around us and it is looking beautiful. So let's see what today's challenge shall be. What shall the wheel decide will be our fate today? Let's see. Hopefully it's a fun, new, exciting challenge we haven't done in a while. Okay, it looks like we are going to be making a cake. That, I think, we can do. But how quickly can we do it? That is the real question that we will try and answer today. So let's get this timer started and let's go into this as quickly as possible. We are somewhat near a cave, so I think we might go in there to grab ourselves just a couple pieces of iron, because I think the most difficult piece that we have to get for this puzzle, that is the cake, is going to be buckets of milk. I believe we need 3 buckets of milk. So we might as well just get going and start crafting that straight away. We also, the other thing that will take a little bit of time is waiting for wheat to grow unless we find a village. Similarly, it's going to take us a little while to get the eggs that we need. But I believe it's not too many eggs. And then the last piece we need is some sugar, which is crafted relatively quickly. So not to worry. But I think first things first, let's grab ourselves as much seeds or as many seeds as we can get them planted, go into the cave. There's chickens here. Okay, let's see if I can trap any of them in a hole. Just so that if I come back up to the surface, we've got their eggs waiting for us. Down you go. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. Let's just grab this one while we're here. Just because I think the more chickens in the hole, the bigger our chance of getting some eggs. There we go. They should drop us some eggs in but a second. Let's grab just as many seeds as we can find. Get them planted right here on the water's edge. Okay, now these will both be sort of busy while I wait for everything I'm about to craft, or I'm about to find in the cave as well. And then, before we know it, we will be ready to go on this great adventure. I think we can get it done relatively quickly. This challenge tends to historically be a struggle for me. It tends to take way longer than it should. But I think today, we can get it done before we even know we started. Okay, we've got wheat growing now, we've got the eggs. That was actually the perfect amount. I didn't actually do any math on that one. I'm sure somewhere along this river we can find some sugar cane. I see it over there. Let me just go pick it up. And then the last pieces we need will just be the milk in a bucket, which is also the longest piece of this puzzle. But I think while, hopefully this can all be busy doing its thing, and then we should be able to get everything that we need. Now, luckily for me, we are near our spawn area. So if I do die, I can come back up here. So in that sense, I'm also going to plant some of these. I don't think they'll grow, but if they do, then at the very least, I guess we have them. But if they don't, they're here anyway. But either way, if I die, then all of the stuff I need is within reach. And I would say let's pick up a little bit of food just while we're here. Just so that we're not going to starve to death. Perfect, that's exactly what I was looking for. And then, just really quickly... Oh, that was terrible. Don't mind me just not finishing the crafting. And now I think we're ready to go into the caves. Now, will I die in the caves? It's a very real possibility. But I believe that today, of all days, we can get through this. My timer is, it's working, but it's also struggling just a little bit. Okay, we'll see if it hangs on, but either way, whenever it catches up to itself, the timer has continued counting, so the end number will be the same. It just might take a couple seconds to get there. Okay. We're in the cave. I would like to have 1 piece of coal. Just so I can see. Okay, we see some coal. Oh, let's also just, you know, get our stone tools. No need to be going into this cave with nothing but wood. Now, I feel a little bit underprepared going into this cave. Usually I would like to have just a little bit, you know, more food, a little bit more wood. But for now, I think we just have to be brave and face our fears. And go into the cave anyway. There we go. Now, let's see what I can grab. Just this one piece. And of course it falls, but luckily that is where we're going next, so that's okay. No need to worry. And this cave is a dead end, but I am not worried. I think we can make it out of here. Okay, let's see. Down we go. Into, hopefully, a vein of at least 9 iron. That's all we need to make this mission. I think it's 3 buckets that we need, so that's why I'm going to grab 9. I know for sure it isn't more than 3. It could potentially be 2 buckets. I can't remember, but either way, I think just making sure we've got 3 will probably help us. Let's make ourselves a little bit of food. Let's, you know, hit the monsters with our axe and not just with our fist. If only I'd picked up, you know, 1 extra piece of coal, but for now, I guess. Let's just look for it. I'm not seeing any buckets out here. And this is just a massive cave structure. Okay. At least 4 pieces. We're halfway there, pretty much. Okay. This is looking good. It's looking great. 3 more pieces of iron. Will we find it? Perfect. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's focus here for half a second. Let's not die. Okay, I figured I could probably tank that one. That's why I fought it. But now that I'm on 2 hearts, I am quite frightened, I must admit. But we've never been better. We have never been better. This is why I gathered some food. Okay. We need, like, 1 more piece of coal. Iron. We need lots more iron. Well, we need 1 more piece. Let me grab some more food. Okay. Let's see what I can do about all this. Just 1 more piece. That's another skeleton. Nothing down here. Okay, unfortunate. And he does have the high ground. Also unfortunate. Where did you just jump to? We do have a couple bones now, which is powerful because we can now bone meal and get some extra food. And by food, I just mean actually getting our wheat to grow quicker. Let's see if I can get out of here. We need 1 more piece of coal. Everybody keep your eyes peeled. I feel like you shouldn't have been able to hit me there. Will not lie. That's my personal opinion. I see something down there. Yes. Oh, let's not just sprint jump to our death. There we go. Let's not look at the Enderman. We go in. And we go out. Okay, now where was our exit? I will admit, I have no clue. We were somewhere around here for sure, and then I jumped down here and remembered thinking I could have died. And somewhere, yes, lava. Perfect, okay. We have done. The most difficult part of this, it is nighttime out here. Or nighttime should be falling right about now. It's about 10 minutes in. So let's just eliminate any danger we could possibly face. And just quickly take a nap. We've got some arrows in us, but we're alive and we're well. Then let's go to the field so that we're giving everything the highest chance of growing. Let's see if our chickens have dropped any eggs for us. Chickens were somewhere around here. That's for sure. Where exactly? Chickens, make some noise. Okay. Nothing. No? Okay. Maybe I'll find the chickens in a second. There's a chicken over here anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this contraption. Here and here. That's now going. Let me see if I can find the chickens. There they are. Okay, couple of eggs. Perfect. I think the chickens are allowed to be free. And we have our bone meal. And so now all we'll have to actually do is grab ourselves some cows. Okay. We can't possibly need too much of this. So let's just bone meal what I can. There we go. That should be enough. Then I will grab this. Like I said, I didn't think it would grow, but at least if I died, it would have still been over here. Let's see if I can see any cows in any direction. Honestly, we're in pretty decent biomes in terms of spawning cows. I might head into the trees or into the plains. I think those would be the best options for us right now. And let's grab, the last pieces over here. It's 2 buckets. Let's see if I can find the recipe for cake. It was 3 buckets, 2 pieces of sugar, 1 egg, 3 wheat. Okay, so I was correct in my assumptions, which means we do actually have everything we need. And all we are gonna need right now is 1 more bucket. And finally, what we have all been waiting for. Just some cows. Okay. Let's see how quickly we can do this. We didn't get it done in 1 day, but I think we can get it done before nightfall. All we have to do is find a cow. 1 single cow, and we'll be happy. Okay, okay. And all of this without dying? Okay, I have never heard the milk sounds like that before. Maybe they changed the milk sounds. And there we go. In less than 15 minutes, we have a lovely little cake. It's just perfect. It's just lovely. We've got cake, we've got friends, and we are doing great. There are so many cows around here. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I think that was a good approach. Usually I would have tried to maybe find a spawner. Not a spawner, a village. And hope to get some iron there. There we go. Cake all eaten up now. Actually, do we have the materials? We do. Let's just... yeah, why not, make another one? While we're here. Normally I would have tried to find a village and got iron from there, but I figured today I'd just try going into a cave and seeing how quickly I could get it done, because the main thing that throttles this whole experiment is waiting for wheat to grow or trying to find iron. And so I thought, you know what, let's just kill 2 birds with 1 stone and try and find iron while I'm waiting for the wheat to grow. And then because I went into the caves, I was able to find some skeletons, and all of my problems were solved. So I think this was a really good attempt, a really good time as well. And you know what? I think... let me know if you ever try this challenge and what time you get, because I think that was a pretty good time. We didn't get it done quite in 1 Minecraft day, but in 13 minutes, it's pretty impressive anyway. I think we did an amazing job. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you did as well. That was a fun little challenge, and I think it went quicker than the first time I did ever attempt this, and this is just beautiful Minecraft generation. I just kind of want to run around forever and ever. But I like that challenge. If you have any ideas for challenges like this one that are just fun and silly and a different way of playing Minecraft than one might normally, where you focus on different achievements and different aspects of the game, definitely let me know and I'll add it to my list. But for now, I think I've done a pretty good job of getting that Minecraft cake crafted as quickly as possible. We even have enough materials to craft 2. So I really did enjoy it. If you did as well, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I do always appreciate all of your support. And hopefully I'll see you again very soon in this world or the next. Alright, have a good one. Bye bye.